Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Here he comes, Deontay Wilder, 6'7" tall with that massive 83-inch reach. Up against them, Larry Holmes, weighed in at 226 pounds. He stands 6'3" tall.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument. I don't know what to expect.
Here he comes. Here comes the Eastern assassin, Larry Holmes, the man that beat Muhammad Ali but never has really gotten his just due. Criminally underrated. Let's see what he's got in store for us in this one.
This is going to be an
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, an Olympic bronze medalist from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, a hard-hitting, sensational knockout artist, and a WBC heavyweight champion of the world, the Bronze Bomber, Deontay Wilder.
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fight. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Clean jab. Can't score with that jab. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Punch caught him clean. Really good buzz in the air tonight. This crowd waiting for something special.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter because the expectations from the thousands of the people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything can break a man or make a man.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
So much for boxing. This is a fight. They drop their guard, they get caught. You'd like to see more jabs. Timing beats speed, speed beats power. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Wilder in that last round. I promise you, all 3 judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
Dominance, without a doubt.
And there's the bell to start the round. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter told us yesterday, I don't get paid by the minute. I'm going to go in there and try and knock my opponent out as soon as possible.
Sluggers just want to mow you down. They want to walk straight through you as though you do not exist. You've got to be fit for this one.
The straight right just misses. Output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
you're fighting a swarmer and you know their goal is to bury their head right in your chest, the uppercut will probably come in handy.
You got a swarmer on your case, you know you got to fight, you got to hold him, you got to tie him up, you got to lean on him when he come in until the referee makes you break off. But keep your hands high, because they will keep punching until that referee said stop.
And he misses with that jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Pretty dominant. They ring the bell, and here we go. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
And down goes Wilder! They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
At the halfway point, there's no doubt who's won this round so far. Which fighter will say no mas?
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you can lose the fight in one punch. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Looking to land the hook. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. They exchange punches. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. So it's we're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
That jab just missed with the left hand. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Not a lot of defense here at all. Is he going to punch himself out, though? By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
And there's the bell to start the round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walked right through it?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've got in the ring with fighters like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it. The straight right just misses.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. They've got to relax.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Oh, and this is really gonna rub them the wrong way. And this is incredible action from both of these heavyweights. Punch, counter punch. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with...
Deontay Wilder just got clipped. He had his moment, but has it gone by?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Jab slightly off target. Beautiful counter shot. Do you believe what we are seeing? Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
Just get on. Go on the end of the jab and keep stepping, keep moving, keep dodging this food.
Let's do it.
Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. It depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
The straight right just misses. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. One punch can end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Swing and a miss with that hook. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Hey, kid, you're doing fine. You're doing fine. You'll be all right. Nothing stupid. All right, don't worry about the knockdown. Don't worry about the tough round. Come on, breathe. Breathe and relax, kid. You got this, yeah? Just keep moving. Don't take any clean shots. Every time it gets close, time up, or hold. Right. In this next round, we're going to get through the round. Just get through the round and then back in your body. Come on, breathe. Breathe and relax. Fine. Just get through this round. At the end of the jet.
And there's the bell to start the round. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit, and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
he going to punch himself out, though? Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
The only fear you have with this heavyweight is, has he punched himself out? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. A pretty lopsided decision there.